Somebody just hired us to lift this thing up. This is one of them stackable or expandable shipping containers. So these things, in theory, they could stack 5 of them high and ship as a regular container in a vessel slot. But this specific instance, because of time constraints, this was actually flown here on an airplane, which is really cool. So this came here from Europe. It's now here in Canada, and I think this is the first time with this company's system that anybody in North America is going to be lifting it up. And so in theory, it's supposed to lift up and we can set it back down and compress it, which is something that's new to the world. The reason for these fold-up containers is for Asia and Europe to access the North American market. So they can't really send a modified shipping container that isn't CSC certified on the vessel, so they go with options like this where they can just stack a bunch of them, save on the shipping, and then we fold them up when we get here. We're going to show you how these things can expand and contract and see if it's intelligent or not. Stay tuned. Okay, engineers, how does that, like when it's rigged like that, is that okay? Yeah, just keep going up. These panels here, they're very similar to we sold some folding, they're a fin door from Finland, and this is from Europe, and so they're a very similar panel. It's like 3-inch thick panel, steel on both sides, and I believe it's like a 3-pound insulation in there. It is so strong. I remember at a trade show, they gave me the insulation and they told me to break it with my knee, and I could not break it. So yeah, it's good stuff obviously, and it's very structural. It is a little bit wobbly. You can kind of still push on it and fold it. Yeah, just ram her in there. Yeah, and just go. So once we figured it out, we didn't really read instructions like normal. It went pretty well. The hinge system worked really slick. All in all, I wouldn't say get blocking under it. It's LEED certified for the North American climate, but for whatever they're doing, I guess, hopefully gets the job done. This is actually the same side bulb seal that we use on our man doors. It's like an Automotive-Grade, and it seemed to get pinched. Lucky for them, I have a container full of this stuff now. So even if I can't fix this, I can replace it, but I'll get her sorted. There you go. Oh yeah. Okay, oh, that one. Okay, now you have to push the whole wall over. Yeah. Oh, there's your door seal. Okay, Arya, if you can, well, I'll try to push out so you don't scratch that wall too much. Here. Oh yeah, this side's coming up. There you go. Yeah, now down. Okay, well, I'll just go on the other side. Give me one. You can unlock for sure. It's the doors that they have to use and the slim handles and stuff, and the way that they lock from the outside but not the inside. So the guys very wisely threw me the keys right before we put this panel down, and they would have been stuck in there if we wouldn't have. I would have had to fold the whole door out, and so I was lucky. Whoa, now push it in. Oh, wait, you gotta push on the other wall. There you go. Now down. I think it's pretty cool. We're about to load this thing up for a customer. They want us to collapse the whole thing just so they can put it on the bed to try to protect it, I guess, from I don't know what kind of damage. If it's too flimsy to even handle transporting on the highway, then it's obviously not a good design. I don't think it is too flimsy. I think in things like this, you need to believe your eyes, believe what you're looking at, and we're looking at a structure that's not going to fall over on the highway, especially once it's strapped or chained down. So I almost want to refuse to fold this thing back down, although maybe it'd make a good video, so we'll see what they say. And but yeah, I want to jump inside here. Oh, thank goodness they got some 1-inch foam here to stuff in the corners. This is probably to keep the bugs out, just because I can see daylight coming through, but it's definitely not any sort of insulator, because if you look up here, all this gray metal that's all around the perimeter, that's just the structural header, and there's no insulation, there's no nothing on there. That needs to be a hollow void, because that's where they're panels are tucking up and into the end wall roof ones. There's some intelligent engineering in here. You know, the best I've seen of these fold-ups, but they get really bad. They get way worse than this. The Chinese versions of them, you set them up, and if you move them once, they're done. And so this one, I think, could move now that it's set up here, and I think it's silly to dismantle it or to lay it down. We have some footage of these Chinese fold-up homes, so to speak. Before I talk about the Chinese structures, I'd like to wrap up my opinion on these European units. So I think there's a bunch of merit for these for military applications where they can load 6 20-foot shipping containers on an off-road military vehicle instead of just a single 20. But if you're watching this video wondering if you should buy a $2,000 Alibaba fold-up shipping container home, don't do it. Those things are a little bit better than living in a tent, but much worse than a camper. For all of us North Americaners, if you're looking to modify a shipping container, modify a shipping container. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm glad we got the opportunity to stand one of these things up. I've always seen them and heard of them, but I've never actually touched and felt one. So if you enjoyed this, help us out, give the video a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe to our channel and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, check us out at tcg.ca. Hope you learned something.